Hi folks, I'm going to show you how to disassemble and reassemble one of our Outlaw series fire pits. This one is the 30-inch hanging tripod fire pit, and we'll just use that as a demo, but the all sizes will be the same. So we're going to start with the cooking chain. So there's a hook inside the crown, and you'll just unhook it and just put it off to the side. Then you want to start with the snuffer lid. And the way I do the snuffer lid is I just put pressure on this side and just come up at an angle and take it off. And when you reassemble, when you put the snuffer lid back on, you're going to put pressure on this chain, and then you're just going to go down and it'll snap in place, and that'll keep the water out, and it also extinguishes your fire. So we're going to take this off, put it off to the side here. Then I start with this side. I go ahead and take the pressure off this chain, and I'll lower it to the ground. Then I go to the back, and I will take it off of this side. Then that allows you to have this handle to go ahead and remove it off this chain. Once you get the bowl off, you would just remove your hanging chains out of the cross member, and we'll just set these off to the side for now. Then this is your crown, and this is all pin and sleeve. There's a thumb screw here that will loosen up and tighten up your pin. You would take the first leg out. I'm going to set this over here. And it is helpful to have two people, but for now we'll just do the one. And then the last leg, here's your thumb screw. Loosen it up, and that'll come right off. So basically you're disassembled. And then when you go ahead and reassemble, you put your sleeve in your crown. And then if you can see these weld lines here, you're going to line them up with that thumb screw. And that's going to kind of get your angles right on when you put your chain on. So that's how we use the weld seams here. So we'll go ahead and get this thing reassembled first, and then we'll straighten everything out. So I'll just kind of show you how I do it. I just kind of get them in there first to get them tight. Last one here. And those sleeves are really long, so that gives you more stability. So now I know my crosses aren't straight, so I just kind of loosen my thumb screw up, and I'll get them a little straighter like that, and then tighten them back up. So I kind of look at them, I eyeball them. And then we're going to go ahead and get our hanging chain back in place. And I typically just put the one link in, and they just slide in. So when I put the bowl back up, I start at the back. I go ahead and put that back side on first, and then that lets me have my handle here, so I can go ahead and put that one on. And then you hang your cooking chain back up. If you want to use it, you don't have to have it on there. If you're just having fire pit night, you don't need your cooking chain. And then if you want to put your grill grate on, I usually just slide this on, and I'll keep it tucked up against these two chains. So that gets your fire pit set back up. So this one's the 30-inch hanging tripod. We have the 37-inch high pod, and we have the 40-inch hanging tripod. And so they all assemble the same, and they disassemble the same. All right, guys, we'll see you later.